Hello, YouTube. My name is Dennis, and this is Average Game, and welcome back to Age of Ashes. In the last episode, the party traversed through the rest of Hunter Gate. Or not Hunter Gate, sorry. I'm getting all my shit mixed up. In the last episode, the party killed a coven of hags and made a deal with a bone devil before traversing through Dream Gate to arrive in this city that they don't know the name of to encounter slavers. They proceeded to brutally murder the slavers in an almost unfair fight. With the only person that really took any damage at all being Jacob, because he has like no fucking AC. Actually, no, that's not true. You guys took significant damage. Zagorum's half dead.
Yeah, Zagorum took pretty big damage.
Yeah,
but Kira took 0 damage.
Yeah, I didn't take any.
Kira hit at the corner of the fight and just like threw stuff and stabbed people in the back, as a good rogue should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kidney shot at a lot of people.
and that is how the rogue would do.
Yep. All right. Anyways, you guys have successfully killed slavers. However, that person is still in, chains. Because as soon as the fight was over, I ended the session. So you didn't have time to free the slave.
Yeah, Kira will pick up one of the manacles, keys to the manacles, and unlock this person.
Okay. Let me double check this person's information. Oh, thank you so much for dealing with them slavers. And I was really not looking forward to spending my life as a slave.
It is rather unpleasant, yes.
Oh.
How many more are there?
I don't know the exact number of slavers, but most of the town's been either taken or killed. I heard talk about them lighting the town on fire. They want to burn it to the ground.
Oh, that's good.
I can tell you they came here on some ship. I don't know what else might be on the ship, and why they came to this town specifically, but
Do you know how many others are safe and how many of y'all have been taken?
I don't know. I know all my neighbors were rounded up.
Well, shoot.
Let's see.
Do we need to burn down a ship? She says to the other party members.
He actually does say, well, when they took my neighbors, I saw them bringing them to the pier, loading them onto their ship. But others,
so
they didn't chase, they just shot them in the back.
Oh.
Is there no local army that can deal with these people?
We're a small town here. We don't even have a militia. We were not expecting an attack of this sort.
All right. Are there more of them about?
Like I said, I don't know where they are. They grabbed me out of my house and dragged me along the edge of town here to get to the pier.
Is the pier this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume there's more of them in the town. Like I said, they plan on burning it to the ground. I think they're going to light the smokehouse on fire.
We should probably do something about that.
Yeah, we should probably get to move on. Maybe kill some slavers, free some people along the way. You, sir, probably should get to safety. You don't look like you're well equipped to deal with this type of thing.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. I'll hang about on the south side of town for a little bit. If you guys free any others, send them that way, and I'll make sure they get out of town.
We'll make no promises, but we will try to free as many people as we can.
All right. You be safe and don't get yourselves caught.
I don't know about these guys, but I know how to remain stealthy.
I don't think that big one there knows what stealth is.
No, that's why I try not to hang around him as much. I like
You
hiding
literally
behind-
hide behind me.
Yeah, I can hide behind you, but you're very loud and you draw a lot of attention.
Good luck. He trundles off. These guys have any non-magical weapons? Oh yeah, these guys
No,
got a
but
bunch
they
of
have-
daggers.
There's a
dagger
few
off one of
unusual
these things.
rapier and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That somebody
and
could-
consumables and whatnot. But
Yeah,
we don't have
he
time.
takes a dagger off one of the corpses before heading away.
Cool.
Can we?
Well, if you guys didn't ask him where the fuck you are.
I know where we are. We're in Kintargo.
Oh,
No, you're-
as
no,
he's
you're not.
walking away.
I
Excuse me,
mean-
sir.
I assumed we're in Kintargo.
We don't actually know where we are. Do you know where this place is?
How do you not know where you are?
Well, we
Didn't you
came
travel
through a magic
here?
portal. We came through a magic portal, and it kind of put us here.
Well, magic. You know what? I'm not going to question adventures. You're in Cypress Point. It's on the. I don't know. Gotta suck at pronouncing names. Revelun.
Revelum.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna spell it.
Ravenel?
Ravenel.
Yeah, that place.
Thank you. Well, now we know where we are. I don't particularly still know where we are. Just because we have a name, we do not have a map of the region. Onwards? Yes? Yes. Alright.
No, not yet. First, we have to determine what all of this valuable loot is.
No,
imagine.
we do not have time for that. We have people to go kill and release.
I'm pretty sure for some of them it takes about 2 seconds.
It takes me 5 seconds an item. Just give me a second.
You can identify it on the go. It's
Yeah.
It's basic shit. I mean, seriously, it's like a bunch of +1 garbage.
Kira's just impatiently tapping her foot like
One arm, digging around in the bag, plus one sword.
All right, go ahead and make the check. Ah, who could ever have guessed that it'd be a +1 flail?
Excellent.
Oh, I was like, wait, the unusual rapier is a +1 flail? What the fuck?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right, that's
They're
they're
two
all
rapiers.
+1 flails.
Except for the flail.
Except
That's
You
a
guys
+1
already did this
dagger.
one. You don't get another chance.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. Apparently, you do. Apparently, you guys knew what it was. It's a Heartstone, and that's a Bloodseeker beak. Where the hell did the Heartstone come from?
Why is there a second
I don't know.
Hearthstone?
I don't know. It says you wanted to identify it.
Oh, we got one off the dead hag and the other off the live hag that we killed.
Oh, okay. I don't know why that one didn't identify. Oh, yeah, okay. More Bloodseeker beaks, more +1 rapiers, +1 flail,
Cool.
and a Heartstone. That's what you guys have found today.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
All right, so you guys can head to the pier, you can head to the smokehouse, or you can head to the boathouse.
Let's cut them off the pier, shall we?
if we
Yeah.
if we can see if there's already people in the ship, we can release them and try and sink their ship.
Do we have an idea of how long it's going to take us to walk to the pier?
Oh yeah.
A couple of minutes. It's a small
Okay.
town.
We might need to sit for a hot second then so we can do some healing.
Oh yeah. Hide in the bushes. If we can hide in the bushes. with Zagorum.
Sure.
Hey, if I stand in one place, I can maybe disappear. Maybe.
The keyword is maybe.
With my +1 to stealth.
Oh no. You are the you are the complete opposite of Kira.
I am actually also the complete opposite of the other two characters I play.
Oh no.
I mean, Zagorum's not that far off from Aga.
Aga's level 2. And also, Aga actually has a bunch of buffs to his stealth. Remember, he's got the furry-footed or whatever it was for the Minotaur.
All right, everybody go
So
ahead.
he
and
actually
get a
does
bunch
get
of hit
stealth.
points. Nope. Nice.
Okay.
I got you. All right, so another person left with any sort of injuries is Sigorum. Down like
And it's not
I
much.
should-
20 points.
I should be able to hit with a lay on hand. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna start the next fight with like nothing. You used one for yourself, presumably while Jess was doing healing. Got yours, or just before Jess did the healing. Spent 10 minutes to get that point back, then healed Sigorum.
I get 2 points back per 10 minutes.
Ah. Hey, let's get yourselves into marching order while I give you the lay of the land.
Loud and proud, or you trying to be subtle?
We going in sneaky beaky like. Or we going
Yes.
in guns blazing.
Kira, your
I'd
voice
rather-
suddenly got so much deeper.
Definitely not Kira. That was Chase. I would prefer if we would go in sneaky beaky like. We don't know because they can use the slaves as hostages.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Then I probably shouldn't be in the front.
well, even if we try to go in sneaky beaky like, well, actually, do we see anyone over here?
Give me a second, because I'm figuring that out, because it doesn't look right. Oh, I'm missing a person, that's why.
And you can follow the expert on Kira now, so.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then that does mean that Kira is leading me and not the other way around.
Yeah,
So
but
Kira doesn't get to hide behind me.
if we're party sneaking, it's not going to matter because they have to hear us coming.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not quite sure why this person is and why they're not on the field, so I'm just going to delete all the tokens,
Oh no!
Do that again?
and I will manually add the people that should be here.
How do I... Expert again.
Spartacus?
Uh,
Follow the expert as a toggle in the exploration
There we go.
section of the basic action macro.
Follow the expert. Stealth. Save. Are you expert or master?
Kira.
Oh, sorry, I was eating master.
There we go. I am following the expert for stealth.
Should I go ahead and sneak?
I'm assuming that everybody's just avoiding notice.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to switch that. Because I'm pretty much always defending.
Yep.
Goodness.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Nope, wrong one.
Give me a
So I
second.
cannot go.
I'm just setting up all this.
I cannot go that way.
Because of the pigs?
Yeah, if we're like just coming up to the pier, I doubt I can hide behind those boxes.
What was it? Was it Alt? Yeah, it was Alt. Alt hides the stuff. And that's the wrong person. Good job, Dennis. It's so convenient to know. I told you about that, right, Jacob?
The thing that you can drag stuff onto the field with the Alt key so they show up invisible?
Yep.
Yeah. I believe you can hit Alt when you cast spells so they don't appear, too.
Hmm.
They're automatically hidden.
Okay, what's in here? That's it? Just those
Wow.
losers?
I'm wildly thirsty. I'm gonna go grab a cup of water. We're back.
Oh,
Same.
okay.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
right. There's the section I was looking for. Oh, right. I named him this. Okay, so I'm something that.
All right.
Okay, I'm finally set up properly. You are not supposed to see this person. I mean, what person? There's no person. Okay, there we go. This K has several posts for tying boats. An overturned boat, stacked crates, and crab traps obscure much of the K from view. At the...
Okay, I'm back.
Where is it? Hold on. You see 3 boars directly in front of the gangway.
That's weird.
I don't think we're sneaking past the boars, if I'm honest.
As much as we know about the borders.
Does anybody know where the nearest mud hole is?
Definitely not on the slats of wood hovering above the ocean. What do you think? Should we
I
rush?
think the only thing, I think the only thing we can do is rush them and.
One of the boars is looking somewhat in your guys' direction and sniffing the air.
Yeah, I think they have strength, so there's not much we can do to hide ourselves.
They actually don't have scent.
Apologies, I had to get rid of the drink. It was spoiled.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, that tasted awful.
Yucky.
They
what
don't
a
have
mess.
scent, but they're on patrol, so I rolled perception for them, and one of them looked good.
Oh,
All right.
do I need to? Oh,
I
that's
use
think
your
we need-
passive.
That's right.
Yeah, one of them's definitely interested in where you guys are currently hiding behind stacks of boxes and crates.
Zagoro, do you think you can kill that thing in one go? If we all attack it? Possibly throw it into the ocean?
Maybe.
If it comes over here, we may have to try and silence it before it can make a noise.
You hear a lot of... This one in particular starts to make its way down the pier.
The one furthest away from us?
Yep.
I don't know how much of those pig noises got translated into the thing. Hopefully they got picked up.
All of them. Yeah, we picked all of them up.
Yeah.
Yay! Did it sound convincing?
Yeah, actually.
Let me. I might have a thing here. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Oh, what?
You have spells?
Somewhere distant in
Somewhere.
somewhere
Oh.
far away, a wolf howls and a mist rises up off the sea.
Oh.
Ah, Jacob has missed.
I was like, wait, you have prestidigitation?
Alright. So you just drop mist on top of the boars. All of them become concealed from you, but you were
Yep.
concealed from them.
Correct.
I have.
So you watch as Jacob starts to he holds his hands up and chants, and the mist rolls in from the sea and coats the area.
Can I make
Yeah.
it so that they think they hear something coming from right here?
From the water?
Oh,
Yeah,
ghost
with
sound.
Ghost sound. Oh God, Bruce Almighty!
You'd be heightened above third level at this point, right? Third level.
I mean,
is what,
it's
fifth?
from. I mean, it's coming
Yeah.
from the cloak, so I don't know.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
are in fact heightened all the way to 5th.
It lets you cast it as an innate arcane spell, so yeah, it would be fifth.
Yep.
So you're ranging of 120 feet. So yeah,
Oh,
create an auditory
should I just-
illusion of simple sounds that has a maximum volume equal to 4 normal humans shouting. Sounds emanate from a square you designate within range, but you can't create intelligible words or other intricate sounds.
I'll make it sound like people are fighting right here, so it's not. They'll think that they need to go that way.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll. How do I add that into my spellcasting if I can add it?
I will just make you spellcasting innate arcane charisma. Yep. Go sound. Bam.
Okay. Cool.
Honestly, we probably could just throw invisibility on there as an innate spell twice per day
Yeah.
for your raise hood stuff. Yeah, what? Oh, you stupid thing. There we go.
There.
Just call this your
Okay.
cloak.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
That way I don't have to keep going to my inventory.
So you make it sound like they are, like there's people fighting nearby, and you watch as the overturned boat flips over, and there's a man standing in it, and who immediately looses an arrow into that spot.
Okay.
Which, oh, that boat right there. But the pigs don't go towards it.
I mean, this one that was coming towards you guys, not that you can see them because they're concealed.
Yeah.
You see dark shapes in the mist, and it looks like they're getting closer to the edge, but they're smart enough to realize that there's an edge.
Damn it.
even with their eyesight impaired, they go to step and feel nothing, and they're like, oh shit, and they stop moving.
So
I feel like that should be a reflex saving throw.
So now we could
I'm,
basically, because this guy is kind of, his vision of us is kind of blocked by the crates and the fog.
I think I'm going to cast another spell here.
Oh no. What are we doing?
Jacob's gonna become a wolf.
Oh, you could. Okay.
Islevade takes 2 steps forward and leaps into the air and lands on all fours as a wolf and goes snarling at them, making wolfy noises.
Yeah, let me
See if I can scare the
do
pigs
it.
away with very convincing wolf noises.
I want to see if I could do it and actually change the token. K9. It's super annoying that the token doesn't change. It's supposed to. I have a thing set up for that.
It is.
Yeah, because it did it for Ore on the Saturday ones.
Yeah. I feel like that's just an innate part of the PF2E stuff.
Oh, you can only transform into a wolf. Okay.
Yes.
So I can assume they've probably got other people set up along the dock.
Oh, configure flip token, you say? That's new.
Yeah, that's another module called Token Flip. Oh god, what's happening? I clicked a button and it opened up something, and I don't know what it did, and it said something about verifying my browser.
Oh no!
It opened up the guy's wiki page. That's weird. Huh, weird. Anyways, Jacob's a wolf. He jumps in. Give me an intimidation check.
We are doing a lot before we have to roll initiative.
I mean, I like your guys' creative ideas.
That's fair.
Let's see. Will. Oh, much will do these? Oh, these pigs are dumb.
They run off of this side of the pier.
They are also excellent swimmers.
Why are they excellent swimmers?
Because pigs have been traveling from island to island through swimming for age immemorial.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is just
Oh,
That's
that
how they
makes sense.
get-
I'm too stupid to see it. Yeah, they do have scent. I just looking in the wrong place for it.
Oh,
I figured it'd be in their passives, but it's actually just under senses, which makes sense. Dumbass
It does.
Dennis. I mean, you turned into a wolf. They smell a wolf.
Yep.
I'll say that they run out the other side of the mist, so they're further
Sure.
away.
Sure.
And it really confuses the hell out of that guy. The guy's like looking at the boars and just like, the fuck is going on? Because he still can't see you through the mist.
Right.
Could cast Fireball, but that's one half of the spells that I have left from my summoner spells.
Also, setting fire to all of the wooden things might not be a good idea.
Yeah, we're right above the ocean. How on fire can they be?
It depends on how hard you cast Fireball, because it could simply remove a section of the dock.
I only have geez, I have 1/4 rank slot left with which to cast Fireball.
What's going on here?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you used spells in that fight.
Yeah, I used spells against the hags.
Oh,
All right,
I
I'm supposed to be
disappeared.
following the expert, so
you
I
disappeared.
think I'm
What do you mean you
behind
disappeared?
Kira.
You're right here.
Yeah, I can see you.
I cannot see me.
Oh, yeah.
Click and drag.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
indeed.
Jacob.
Yeah, I
broke
was trying to
himself.
move myself, but I just kept drawing boxes.
Huh. Weird. Let me delete you.
Yeah, I think I touched something I wasn't supposed to. Here we go.
All right. So you guys going to use the cover of the mist to get on the ship, or are you going to launch a sneak attack from the mist?
I feel like we should launch a sneak attack from the mist.
I feel like if we try to sneak onto the ship, we're going to get here and immediately be in a fight on at least one front, but probably two.
Yeah.
Do we think we
Pretty
can
much.
defeat these guys more quietly?
It's combat is really loud.
Yeah, I don't think quiet's in the...
No,
Oh,
I think the only way we could is if you could manage to sneak attack each and every one of them from behind somehow. I
And
don't like our
instantly get
chances.
lethal.
And instantly manage to hit enough points to kill them. Otherwise, they immediately alert everyone.
Yep.
I don't think we're not doing this loud.
Okay. I'm going to, before we start combat, if it's possible, I'm going to cast invisibility.
I'm gonna raise my shield to prepare for
Oh.
us running out and starting combat.
Can I try and,
Hold on a sec, because I'm getting very conflicting information here.
oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Not about this fight, but about what's on the deck of the ship.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Because the book, you know, Jacob knows, has the breakdowns of the creatures. So there's this guy, and there's two of these guys, right?
Right.
The text says 8, but the breakdown says
Okay.
2.
Okay. Is it done for different
It says
Different
before they're
sections of the
aware
ship?
of the PCs. No, this is the main deck section, which would be this area right here. It says before they're aware of the PCs, 8 sailors idle on the deck. But the combat breakdown section specifically, it says mercenary sailors brackets 2, and they're 5th level creatures. So I feel like 8 of them is way too fucking many.
Yeah, so I think the other 6 are not them, or maybe the other 6 go down to...
Right.
Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're not fighters.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that once they know what's going on, they split up and run to other parts of the deck, other parts of the ship.
Yeah, so that if we beat the people on top of the deck, they don't immediately lose everything. So that if I cast a fireball and it kills the two guys on
here's
top
the
of
section I was missing. Once the PCs board the ship, the other guy leaps to his feet, laughs, and then orders the sailors to attack, but only 2 of them are brave enough to enter combat. So there's 8 of them on the deck, but only 2 of them are brave enough to fight you guys.
I see.
That's really... Hey, Dennis, read the whole fucking thing.
As 2 guys, they're gonna die horribly, and the other 6 guys are gonna go like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is gonna
anyways,
see.
now that issue is resolved...
Okay.
How much moving are you trying to do before?
He is invisible, so he's trying to get into place.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
trying to get into place and also see if there's more people over here. Because the fog is kind of obscuring everything.
Keep in mind, because I'm a moron and forgot to tell you this earlier, even though Jacob was totally right, pigs have a really good fucking sense of smell.
You sure do.
And you're invisible, not Unscented.
Odorless.
Odorless.
I have foil
Unscented.
senses.
Unscented.
But I have foil senses.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had foil senses.
Fuck you,
son
pig.
Of a, son of a beach.
Actually, yeah. I have foil senses.
Yeah, foil senses. There it is. Whenever you use avoid, notice, hide, or sneak, you always consider taking precautions against special senses.
Mm-hmm.
He takes a piece of ginger out of his pocket and rubs it on his feet.
Yeah, apparently.
Her feet.
Well,
I would like to know
Girl.
what precautions you take against somebody with like tremor sense.
Padded shoes.
I become the
You play
airbender and float on
Airbender.
the air.
Yeah, I was gonna say airbender.
I guess you've never heard of the floor is lava.
Yeah.
Or you do the dune thing and walk in a way that doesn't communicate walking.
Oh, there you go, sandwalk.
Sliding.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. So Nappa sneaks up, really super sneaky. Are you guys gonna get into the mist? Or are you just gonna hang out at the edge?
I mean,
am-
if we're allowed to get in, I'm getting in. I didn't want to take too much advantage before combat started.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, they
I-
can't
I'm-
see you, and if you guys are following the expert, I'm pretty sure your passives
Yeah.
are higher than most of their perceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Do I
didn't
see-
want to.
Anyway,
Really, what I'm
I'll
just saying
let
is
you.
I
I'll let
didn't
you
wanna
like get
take-
in the mist before Nappa gets up there, and probably starts a fight.
I feel like wherever we wind up stopping, I feel like Zagorum would be front and center to keep his shield up and try and protect the group as best as possible.
Yeah, that looks pretty.
Outside
good.
of Kira,
There's
who's
one
apparently
there.
going around and just gonna fucking gank him.
Kira, who is invisible, so
Yeah. All right. So it's at that point that Kira gets up close enough to engage in the fight, if Kira so wishes.
is there anyone else besides this man that I can see?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Ugh.
I love saying
I'm-
things like that with double meanings. No, you
Yeah,
don't see
I know.
anybody else.
There
There
is
are
no
no
one in
traps
the
here that you
room
can detect.
that you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Did I load my blowguns? Oh, they're good.
Yeah, they say loaded.
Oh shit. Can I yell and then attack them? And say,
Yeah,
Yell
now!
and then attack.
We're ready
Yeah.
for initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And initiative time.
why wouldn't you attack then yell so you get sneak attack?
Can I do that before?
You're most likely going to get sneak attack anyway. So.
Oh.
I go first.
I'm
I'm
not.
going first.
I don't.
It's
Hero
Lossa's
rolled a
turn.
natural one.
Can I
And
re-roll
he
that?
is-
Still got the
by
same amount as me.
9.
I'm
Uh,
going to re-roll that. Can I
I mean, yeah,
re-roll
that's
that?
initiative is a skill check, so I suppose you could use halfling luck on that.
Yeah, I'm going to use
Yeah.
halfling luck.
You
Roll
scored
the
as
2.
much as me.
I rolled a 2, but it's not a critical failure on my sneak.
That's funny.
That's great. All right, let me go ahead and
No,
roll
it's-
all these guys.
But hold on. Also, wouldn't that
Ooh.
also add 10?
No,
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 because he didn't use a hero point. He used halfling luck.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
hoping
okay.
I would get a bigger jump than a nat 1. Actually, even if I fail at a stealth check, I get a success.
Did you?
Anyways,
Why?
hold on. There's
Because of invisibility?
I thought there was something that I took that did that for me. Hold on, I'm reading through my stuff.
That'd be an interesting one. I'd like to know about that. I'll need that for when I eventually play a rogue. If I ever get to play again. I'm just kidding.
I'm playing my game every other
I
Saturday.
know, I know. I'm just joking around.
Womp womp.
No, that one I play a ranged magus.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun to start a fight by unleashing a spell strike chromatic ray into somebody's face.
Never mind. That sucks. I thought
Ouch.
I was thinking about the evasive
Ah.
reflexes.
Okay.
When I success, I get a critical success.
Turns out the boars are fast as fuck.
Are they as fast as me?
Somehow, though, with your 2 stealth, you are still hidden from everybody.
Here? Oh, cool.
You just roll the fucking 2, and they all still fail to see you by 2.
If I had kept that 1, I would have critically failed, and then they would have seen me anyways.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. Okay, yeah. Jess, you're up first. Fucking 39.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Also, completely ignore this because that guy stopped using stealth when he stood up and attacked.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, I was like, where did he go?
We're gonna do one of them tandem movements.
I'm gonna do one of them there tandem movements.
We're gonna
Where's Lhasa?
in the mist.
I don't see you at all.
Oh.
Oh, you're right there.
Drop Kandala there, and the loss will come here.
I think I might.
And then we're gonna act together. Kandala is gonna do a big old punchy.
Yeah, it's a big punch.
And then Lhasa is going to do her favorite thing. Just casting Electric Arc. And rolling pretty good on the damage. 2 off of max.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. That was the wrong time for somebody to crit fail.
Pigs are unhappy.
Well, one of them is, and so is the guy on the boat.
44 fucking points to start the fight.
I mean, that was
great way to start the fight, you dumb fuck.
yeah, that was 66 points from Lhasa, and then 29 points from Kandala. So that
80 point turn's pretty good. Unfortunately, now the Lhasa is right in the way of 3 boars, or Kandala.
Yeah, well, Kandala is kind of meant to be up in the fight. 27 AC is pretty good.
Before that, though, before any of them attack, we're going to squeal, which is 30 feet, which gets everybody.
Does that have the manipulate trait by any chance?
No, it's completely auditory.
Damn.
Does that get blocked by my shield block?
I just realized I'm a transparent blue color. I like it.
But it is everybody. Every creature.
This is.
Oh, so also them.
Also them, yes.
This is a will save. Kira's not great.
Oh, yes.
They might even spook.
I did good.
Oh, I did good.
Lord.
As well. We all did good.
This is the part where all of them fail, probably.
Almost.
Two of them
Only
fail.
2. Only 2 of them.
2 of 3, I want to point out. So actually, yes, almost all of them.
It was the
That
2
one
pigs.
failed.
2 pigs got frightened by the other pig.
They were like, ah!
Don't know why the pigs aren't immune to the pig's abilities, but sure.
Jeffrey, we're right here.
Theoretically, they
Something
should be
in my-
the most vulnerable. Scared pig noises should scare pigs more than they scare people.
I was wrong. It's this guy.
What?
Oh,
Even better.
can he get scared and fall out of the boat?
Yes.
No, it's still not the
is
guy.
plan,
It's the other boar.
actually.
I had the wrong one
Oh.
doing the thing. This one was the one that
Gotcha.
squealed, and I accidentally marked him as frightened.
Uh,
And then he's going to try and bite Kandala. He bites better than he scares. 23 points of damage.
Jesus.
Oh, and that one's an at 20.
Man.
I'm gonna need you to
That-
chill the
you
fuck
wanna-
out.
you wanna
That
start the
scare
fight
on
with crits?
everyone
They-
was only one action?
Yes.
Jeez, alright.
I mean, the DC sucks, so.
I guess.
Bogarts have the same ability. But there's a croak instead of a squeal.
Yep.
Why is he
Now
wounded?
it's this one's turn, the one that got frightened. And he's also going to just jaws. Because now he's afraid.
Oh, hitty.
Why is this guy hurt?
Because I electric arced him.
Yeah,
Oh.
she electric the fuck out of him.
Oh, is he the one who crit failed?
Yeah, he's the one that crit failed.
Yeah, he took 44 damage.
Alright, misses.
Come on, keep
Misses.
missing.
And an 18 still misses.
Alrighty.
Kind of glad I kind of missed.
This
He's
one
already
is
bloodied.
going to.
Yeah, I'm noticing that, and I can't
Come in.
shield block Kendala at all.
Over here.
And rumble their way into the mist.
Trigger a reaction.
Yep. They're also fast as fuck. They have 40-foot movement speed, apparently.
Jeez.
Did I hit on an 8?
Yep. And lost against the hero point, because the gods have spoken.
Because I deserve one for all that damage I took.
Yeah, right.
And I need to do this. Jacob, you said dazzled, right?
Yes.
When they're in the mist. Cool. You're also dazzled.
Coming at me.
You're dazzled. And you're dazzled.
Razzle dazzle.
And then it's going to...
Oh.
Did he take his damage? Okay,
Yes,
good.
he took his damage. And it's going to hit Zagorum for 16 points.
I can take that for now.
Right. Second attack. It misses.
He hits only to
It's
miss.
Kira's turn.
Okay. So Gorm is going to not
It is
be
not
able to
Sigorm's
move.
turn.
Oh,
It is not Zagorum's turn. It is Kira's turn.
My turn.
Leia doesn't know how to look at the screen.
when I looked, it looked like my icon was there.
Blinking. Yeah, I'm just going.
I mean, you could try to finish off this boy.
Which one?
The bloodied one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm plugging with.
Yeah.
Going
She
to
can't
attack
see.
that one. Oh, I thought they could all see.
No,
it
I
still.
can see where it is.
Yeah, we can
visually.
see the black swirlies.
Oh, you shouldn't be able to see the black swirlies because it's unnoticed. Oh no, he's only hidden. Never mind.
Big stab.
No longer invisible and no longer hidden. Force speed
Have
is
fun
slowed.
attack. One more attack. Come on, big numbers. God, I'm rolling like shit right now.
Well, you
You
still
hit.
hit.
Okay, that's better.
Not quite
still
dead.
not dead.
But pretty close.
God!
Jeez. All right.
Zagorum.
Is
Okay.
the Gorm the one with blind fighting? No, that's Islevade.
Yep. Nope. That's
No, that's
Alvade.
Kira.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good. You may want to get out of the mist then, since you don't have blind fighting.
yeah.
Here you'll be out of the mist.
Okay.
So then you'll no longer be dazzled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that anymore.
You can either finish off the boar, or you can start on the fresh boar.
Let's move.
Or you could leap into the boat.
I feel like I'll sink the boat.
Could make a boar choice. You are allowed to make bets.
I mean, that guy probably won't be able to shoot his bow if the boat's sinking.
If I leap into the boat, I'm going to throw his ass overboard, but I'm also going to sink. To the bottom of however deep this goes.
Come on, you're only wearing heavy armor.
Alright. So that's
No.
move.
That's
Pig's
right.
not dead.
What's my pen? Oh, it has
Ferocity.
it has the orc thing.
Get up.
Oh.
Technically, Orc has the pig thing. Yeah.
The pork has the egg thing.
The pork has the egg thing.
Alright, is he up? Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
up.
so then I guess we'll taunt, starting with... Oh, okay. I was wondering what the fuck was going on with these. Starting with the pig that's nearly dead.
Okay.
The pig that should have died. Little bastard.
Wait, are you taunting or shielding taunt?
Shielding taunt.
Okay. That's a failure.
And then the one beside it.
Critical failure.
And then asshole in the boat. Because I'm actually not sure that I see it, and therefore I don't think I can taunt it. The one in the,
Technically you can because it's auditory. When you
And
shield
it,
taunt.
you do know
Well, that
where
is true.
it is.
Actually,
You just-
that is very true. It is auditory, so
The guy in the boat's probably deadlier than the boar.
yeah. So still the guy in the boat.
Also a critical failure.
Nice. All right, shield raised and done.
Okay.
Oh,
The first
he went
the first
before
thing
me.
Yep. First thing this guy's gonna do is hunt prey.
Okay.
Do I not have the effect for that? Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Target is hunted
Did the
prey.
painter
First attack
crit
on hunted
fail
prey.
a
This-
reflex save? That's embarrassing.
Huh?
The one that crit failed a reflex save was a ranger. That is embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's much more embarrassing than it would have been if he had been other classes.
Shoot. He's going to suck with this all the time. He's got a longbow, which means volley.
47 would have hit me.
He can't see you. Alright, he's done. There's a fat load of nothing. I evade.
I'll just gonna long jump.
Go on, wolf boy.
So I'm gonna rocket over to here and then leap through and shove.
You leaped 30 fucking feet.
Only 15. Technically, he ran up to here and then left.
I strode, yeah.
Yeah, you have to move 10 feet first, yeah.
There it is.
Okay, and then shove.
Bye-bye. He's gonna go straight to the drink, and I'm gonna take his place.
Are you going to shove him the full 10 feet or only 5?
No, I'm only 7'5".
Dang it. I honestly
Push him
wanted
into
you
the other boat.
push him into the other boat. So this
I hit
fucking
him so
wolf
hard
just
that he goes
bursts
to
out
the
of
next boat, and I fall down.
he just bursts out of the fucking fog and shoves this guy into the water.
Yep.
In my brain, you would shove him 10 feet underneath the pier. Be like, there's no hope for you.
Ooh, okay.
I was gonna say he shoves him 10 feet, 5 feet back and 5 feet down.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's like
that's your
Wanted,
turn.
bending the bullet.
Yeah, that's 2 actions to do the long jump and 1 action to do the shove, so that's my turn.
Yeah. Well, also, that guy's in the water.
That guy is in the water.
It drops
Electrify the water.
Yeah, I think we'll just do a classic Lawasa turn. Although maybe I should heal myself. Maybe I shouldn't do the classic.
You should
Lawasa
heal
turn.
yourself.
Okay, we will start with boosting Eidolon though. So there's no reason not to.
And then act together, kill the pig.
And then yeah, we're gonna act together, and Kandala or Lawsa's gonna go ahead and heal. Going to we could use one of our only non first rank spell slots.
Well, you have the staff still, right? Or is the staff only first rank spells? Oh, it's
The staff's only first
spells.
rank because we haven't gone to any town worth a single goddamn.
Thing, exactly. I thought we were going to Kintargo, which is a big city.
You're on the same continent.
Or to the capital of Kyonin, whose name suddenly escapes me.
Oh no, I think it cast it wrong. This should be... Yeah, no, it did cast it wrong, because this should be a 2nd level heal. So I think I did just burn my 2nd level spell slot for it. I sure
Oops.
did. God damn it.
Where are you getting a 2nd rank heal?
I am able to use one of my spell slots to cast it at a higher rank.
Yes, if you have a charge on the staff as a spontaneous caster, you can spend 1 charge off the staff in order to spend your own spell slot to cast it at whatever rank you want.
Ah, right.
Yeah, as opposed to being able to spend your own spell slots to increase the number of charges on the staff.
Okay, just roll another
Yeah.
d8 plus 8.
8.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and apply this one to you.
Oh, I already did
Nice.
Man. I'll let you undo it so I don't fuck it up.
it. We'll undo one of those now. And then you said another D8
d8 plus 8.
plus 8. Oh,
Nice, another 11. Not bad.
alrighty. Yeah.
Punchy punch.
Yep, and then while that is happening, Kandala is punching. JK lol. That's 2 2s in a row, but the second one was with a hero point, so take 17 damage.
Alright, it's dead this time.
If I have to use my 2s anywhere, I suppose that's a fine place to do it.
Alright, I'm just gonna hit this button and see what happens. What a weird action for it to take. I'm gonna reject that. No.
What was it?
Hold
You
on.
just skipped its turn.
Yeah, that's weird. So I hit the mook button and it's a random thing. It wanted the board to leap onto the boat and attack you. It's just so dumb. Why would you know?
Why not? He can do
Yeah,
that.
why not? It only takes like 1 or 2 attacks of opportunity.
Apparently it really wants to. I did it a second time and
Okay.
it still did that, so... Alright, so that's a hit for 20 points. And then critical miss on the second.
It does trigger reactions, correct?
Yeah,
It did leave
would.
Kandala's movement area.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh!
Ouch.
Colin nails that pig mid-run.
Apparently.
Square up,
Sorry.
motherfucker!
This one's turn. This one needs to get the fuck out of the mist. So it's just gonna move here. Get that.
And then move 1 more square. So then it triggers another... And I'm just kidding, I only have 1 reaction.
And then it's gonna bite. Get bit.
Yeah, I am bit.
Second attack. Get bit again.
Jesus.
I think I'm gonna block one of these.
First,
Are you
both
sure?
of them are 18, so it doesn't matter. You do what? Subtract your level?
It is 2 plus my level from it.
Okay, so 11. So you take 7. It is piercing, so your armor does not give you any additional resistance. So go ahead and just take
Okay.
7 points.
Okay.
Alright, that's that one's turn. Kiro.
Okay. Yowzers. I'm going to go right here. And attack this one. Nice.
Big crits.
I need all of you to stop fucking critting.
These things have terrible AC. We hit one of them on a 22 earlier.
No. I think I missed on a 22. I think
thought
it
you
was a
did.
23. Was it a 23? Hold on. I have to go back up. It's a long way.
Anyway, you should finish your turn. You should not worry about
No,
this.
I did hit on a 22. Never
Whoops,
mind.
I fucked that up.
What?
I accidentally put the off-guard thing on Kandala.
No,
Oh,
Kandala
don't
is
do
not
that.
off guard.
Yeah, Canola's definitely not off guard.
Kandala is on guard. Kandala is anti-flank.
God.
Finally.
That would have been a nat 22. But it hopped. It hopped just for you.
Okay.
Remember, the guys who program the dice rolls are bastards.
Oh, that's
It was
the one
never
that's
going to be a
not on.
20. It was fucking with you.
God.
Okay, I'll reload
Wait.
later, but I just
What?
remember one of the modules that should be on that's not on, that's making my life miserable.
Hmm.
Alright, Zagorum.
I'm gonna.
Is there a height difference between Zagorum and this pig?
Yes.
Okay.
How big of a pig do you think it is? Jeez, that's a big ass pig.
No,
Oi.
I'm asking more about the relative heights between the pier and the boat.
Oh, the boat's probably down like 2 or 3 feet.
Okay.
So I can still kind of just swing at it.
Yeah, you're good.
You get a
Cool.
bonus to hit, too, because you get high ground advantage.
I did. But also, it attacked you, which is not including me in its thing.
Correct.
High ground is a thing
I
in
don't-
second edition still?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a plus
Wow.
1 circumstance bonus.
Nice.
Yeah. You get it if you're on a horse and they're not, which is really cool.
Nice. I always thought that was really hilarious in first edition because there's nothing like that in D&D. It's like, I'm flying 100 feet above
does
this
it-
guy. Don't give a shit.
it won't automatically add the
No, it
taunting
won't.
thing, does it? Okay, so I should add that. It's +2.
Yeah.
Is that also a circumstance, though? Wouldn't that negate the high ground?
You get a +1 to the attack roll. You don't get a +1 to the damage.
Correct.
But
So
the
you get a
high
plus 1 to the
ferocious...
attack roll from the high ground and a +2 to the damage roll from the ability.
Okay.
Don't try it, Anakin.
I have the high ground.
Okay. And then it has
then,
to add the
is
2
it higher?
because it's.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just subtract 2. He doesn't
Nice.
have any resistances.
Take that, piggy pig.
Alright, it's one action.
I might as well go again.
Yeah.
Also, what was this pig's plan for getting back off of that? Was it just going to jump back up?
Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
Can it just jump up the 2 feet?
Yeah, why not? How high can you
Okay.
jump in your fucking heavy armor and weighing several hundred pounds? Shut up.
Probably doesn't even really need to jump. It could probably just put its front legs back up there once the fight's over.
Yeah, maybe.
It wasn't planning. It's a pig. Pigs don't plan.
That too.
It was planning to have lunch and then swim to another island and eat a coconut.
Hmm. Well, alright, you missed that one.
I realized I never put on a combat playlist. We've just been listening to the waves in the ocean.
Soothing combat. Alright, we're gonna start with, fuckface in the water over there, and shielding taunt.
You're only allowed to attack me, but you're over there. You heard me.
I guess you'd better get swimming, bitch.
Sorry, I was dealing with the music.
Mm-hmm.
Failure.
Okay, the pig beside him, or diagonal to him.
Boat pig.
It's a boat pig.
Goat pig. Boaty pig.
Boat pig.
Boaty
boating
pig.
pig. Does whatever a boating pig does. Critical failure.
Boat pig and Peter pig.
Was he the one who crit failed last time too?
I think 2 of them did.
Can swing from a web.
And then, oh wait, let me double check that I'm targeting the right guy. Yeah, and then the last pig.
Regular failure. Roll a 17. Still got a regular failure.
Nice.
That is my turn.
All right, boat guy. Guy that used to be on the boat.
Water guy.
Water guy. He's just gonna climb up onto
The
the
guy
other
formerly
boat.
known as Boat Guy.
Do you have to roll a check to do that?
He does.
Oh, what is that, athletics?
Yep.
What if he's untrained?
He has to roll a 15.
Oh, you suck so much.
They should not send the guy that can't swim to sit in a little rowboat.
Well, he fails. He doesn't manage to climb up. That's a waste of his action. I don't know what else it's gonna do. Pulls out his short sword
Try
and stabs
again?
you in the ankle, I guess.
Alright.
Ankle stab.
My AC is
Honestly-
actually good in animal form.
And because of the taunt, he still only misses by 1.
Yep.
Alright, that's his turn. Good job, boat guy. Or
I'm gonna
ocean guy.
start by snarling in his face.
Alright, he is frightened.
And then I'm going to bite his face. And then I'm going to suck out his blood. He's also off guard, by the way.
Oh, yeah, because he's swimming.
Yep.
That makes sense. Let me see if that changes anything. Yeah, that turns into a crit. Let me undo this damage. And please click the critical button.
What? Wait, also, why is my damage so low? Oh, my strength doesn't apply, does it?
No, your strength doesn't, not in animal form. Well, actually, no, it should.
That's weird.
Yeah. What's your strength?
4? 4.
So that should be... fucking
What's the
bad did you
plus
roll in
one
the crit?
piercing from?
Your teeth,
Hello.
probably.
Plus,
I'm just gonna give him back the 11.
Yeah.
And then
you
he
could
needs
just
to
hit
make a-
double on the 11 and have that count as a crit.
That's true. I'll give him another 11.
Yep.
He fails. He
And
tastes
then-
his blood.
Excellent. Finally, about time. Oh, also, my hit points are not doing the thing they're supposed to do.
We broke that last time.
We did. Alright. So I don't get anything from that, but it does drain him. Did he get his drains?
Yep.
Then I'm done. Oh, hold on. That was Intimidate, Bite. Oh yeah, it tastes blood. I'm done.
Well, also.
Yep. Best defense is a good offense. We'll boost Eidolon. And then we will act together. Kandala will punchy punchy. Big punch.
God, you're just critting so much.
Yeah, well,
Alright, that one hadn't used its ferocity yet.
oh, jeez.
Hit him again.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna,
Shock them.
Back in HP.
yeah, zap the pigs.
The
pig
pig
is
that
active.
has one hit point and no reaction gets zapped.
And the other pig gets zapped. You're zapping both pigs.
I could roll a 20.
Pig zap.
Piggy zap, piggy zap, piggy zap.
Welcome to the bacon zone.
Alright, that one's fully dead now. That one takes double damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys are rolling like shit.
28 damage and kill the pig.
Yeah.
Yep, and then that one's gonna attack you, Jacob, because it doesn't like the wolf.
All right.
I'm assuming it's gonna attack you. What the Okay, the random thing is so hilarious sometimes.
It wants
Does it
to
have
jump
to
back up and run over to attack Kira.
Yeah,
Wait, it's going to Kira?
yeah.
Hold on.
I get to punch it, I think.
Attack of opportunity. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you get to punch it.
Hold on, I have to target it.
Alright. Took the damage. Kira took his damage.
Wait, apparently Zagorm also gets a hit, so
Yeah,
maybe
I have
Ranger
active
doesn't
strike.
take any damage, depending on how much damage Zagorm does.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll undo that damage. Because what you do is knock it the fuck out, like, what, here, basically?
Yep.
And then it immediately springs back up.
Yep.
And then, it would still get to do the damage to Kira.
Oh, it's a reaction, so it doesn't go down.
Yeah.
So it doesn't break stride because it's a reaction.
Oh, okay, so it still gets to do the rest of its turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And attack Kira. So yeah, Kira, never mind. Do
Yep.
take that 18 points of damage, please.
Go back up.
There you go.
Oh, it's
So
my
he
turn?
does run over, and he does hit you, and then he does come back at 1 HP.
Yep.
Ah, cool. I'll stab it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like you've earned that.
It's dead either way. I don't even care.
Yep.
Load.
Okay.
So
How
this-
far can a person jump?
The
Depends
result
on your roll.
of your athletics check.
Kira's like, hi, guy in the water.
God,
Splash.
I'm not gonna waste a hero point. Are you kidding me? What a piece of
Alright,
garbage.
Sigarum.
Just drown. Drown, damn it.
Zagorum would like to jump on top of the guy.
I'm
and try and
sorry,
crush
hold
him.
on.
No,
we
wait.
forgot. That guy didn't make a swim check last round. He sinks up to 10 feet under the water.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, well then... Okay.
Yeah, you have to swim or you sink.
Make a tread water check, bitch.
Alright, so you don't see him anymore.
Oh,
He's 10 feet under the water. You don't see him anymore.
Zagorum will hold his turn, I guess. For when we can see him again.
Yep.
I don't know. I guess I'll end my turn and I'll go after Ilvade.
Okay. Okay.
Honestly, that is a little ridiculous. That to me sounds like shit. I forgot to breathe. I'm passing out.
Well, he's not drowning. He just can't swim up, apparently.
Well, no,
Right.
but like you would think that it would be something that they're naturally just
There we
doing.
go.
But that's an
Hey.
actual check.
All
The
he
fucked up
has to
thing is
do
he-
is successfully make a swim check at any point during his turn, and he doesn't sink.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can only swim, what, 5 feet? Because he's not trained?
Correct.
So he's still 5 feet under the fucking water.
Correct.
You made it 15. Now it's 20.
What the fuck? Make the distance negative fucking 5. Now it's... I don't even know anymore.
It's because you're putting in a negative number, and it says, I can do math.
Stop doing math. Alright, so he needs to make another check to try and get his head above water. And he doesn't. He makes the third attempt. And he's above water. Yay.
Hooray! I'm above his face.
It's your turn, by the way.
I can't frighten him anymore, sadly. I will only eat his face. Oh, right. I can't do that from here. I have to be in my action menu. Okay, there we go.
Who's put down something on the field? Never mind. Pretty sure he's just dead. I'll do an additional 3. He's not dead. I was way off about his hit points. Oh, okay. He's dead now.
Alright. I savage him.
Yay, we won.
He starts bobbing in the water with his wooden bow floating next to him.
I'll pick his bow up. Ah.
Combat is over.
Ooh, unusual composite longbow. Could probably do a little bit of healing.
Alright.
Alright.
Have you guys looted?
Yes. I am going to un-wolf and unmist. And then I guess we should back off to shore?
Okay,
I would
yeah.
assume that's what you guys do.
I will start off with a double touch and hit Pendala and Zagrum for 30 points. Nice.
I am very much back up to full.
And then we should back the fork away.
Right. Nobody's coming off of the ship to fight us?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, also, I
mean,
was
do we-
wrong. The guy doesn't think they're going to light the smokehouse on fire. He thinks they're going to light the boathouse on fire.
Oh.
So that boats can't go chase them? That makes sense.
Let me try to identify that that composite longbow real quick there.
Ah, who would guess?
A +1 composite longbow?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Kirik, down here.
Sorry. Ah. Meow.
Zagorum is all better. Do you want to try to tend to Kendala and Kirik?
Me?
I can, if you think we've got 10 minutes.
We better have 10 minutes.
Alrighty. Then yeah, I can do a treat wounds.
I suppose we have 10 minutes.
No, we don't. Gotta.
I rely on focus spells for combat, so.
No, we hit the wrong button. How much are you down, Kira?
A lot. 87. I have 87 total. I'm down to 69. I only took like 18.
Nice.
Alrighty.
That's more than enough.
There we go.
I'm only
Better,
down 6
better.
HP at this point, so it...
I
It
am
should be.
also down 6 HP at this point.
Oh, well, then you should have also been included in that.
Yeah,
You
you would
hit
have got the
3 people.
20. She's got Ward Medic.
Yeah, I
Nice.
can hit...
And
I think it's
you're a
4 or
master
5.
in nature, right?
Nice.
Yes, you can hit 4.
Very cool. All right, then I am all better.
Yay.
I'm trained. Can you like treat medicine yourself, or does someone else have to do that?
No, you
I
treat
can do
yourself.
it to Kandala, but I could do it to myself.
You could bandage.
But even if I
wounds.
couldn't, I could do it to Kandala.
Yeah, you could operate on yourself while operating on somebody, on 3 other people. Who cares? Whatever. Totally easy.
And you could do risky surgery on all
Yeah.
of them at the same time.
Oh no.
I'm imagining part of Word Medic is like I'm walking people through doing it to themselves.
Yeah.
Like I understand this well enough that I can explain it to like the rogue how to close up a laceration.
I believe the wording on Ward Medic is very specific. Yeah, you've studied in large medical wards, treating several patients at once and tending to all their needs. So it's actually implied that you're doing it all yourself.
Yep.
You're like a triage nurse that just goes from bed to bed, healing them up as quick as you can.
It's got a stapler just in the pocket. You just crack it open and go whack, 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 and then they're stapled shut.
Who's down here making crosses?
Me, the rogue. Rogue made a cross for the vampire.
It means what?
All right. But before we get involved in the next combat, why don't we go ahead and take a break now?
All right.
Hey, we're back from break, but unfortunately, this is the end of the episode. It turns out Kira, aka Nappa, is in an area that is under tornado watch, and the storms have gotten bad enough where he's lost internet. So We're going to go ahead and end here so that way we don't progress the story without him. So, sorry for the shorter episode, but, shit happens. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying this series. Look forward to many, 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 many more episodes because we're still only in book 3 of this son of a bitch.
And check out Jacob's thing.
Yes,
Yes.
check out Jacob's thing. If you would like to play Pathfinder 2, you can find me on Roll20 and on Start Playing. Or message me at Copa Kindred on Discord. That's a big C and big K.
Yep. Please do it. We need players. I've not gotten to play in one of Jacob's games for several months because we have no players.
Yes, if at any point, even months after you hear this broadcast, you decide, hey, that sounds like fun, don't hesitate to apply.
Yep. But with that, thank you guys so much, and as always, game on.
Game on!
Game on.